Donald Trump is a very odd figure. Nora Ephron observed back in the 80s that he was sort of the first person she ever encountered for whom celebrity became a virtue. And he was completely shameless about living as this 100% pure celebrity. It's also clear, if you grew up in New York, that Donald Trump has no friends. I mean, even throughout this campaign, do you hear anybody say Trump confidant or the person who Trump trusts the most? I mean, yes, he's close with his wife, he's close with his family. But beyond that immediate circle, nobody can name who Donald's best friend is. He doesn't have friends in that sense. He has interests, he has alliances, and he has deals. That's the world that Donald Trump lives in. So we got a photographer and did a photo shoot and started this kind of fake organization called Supermodels for Oaxaca, of which Cha-Cha Connor was the spokesperson, the spokesmodel, we called it, and I was the press secretary. And we put it up on Narco News with some model shots of Cha-Cha, and Mexico's sense of humor, this really appealed to the Mexican sense of humor, and it became a big national story in Mexico, and it got some attention around the world. Now, not everybody who's a regular reader of Narco News completely understood this. In fact, we got some nasty emails from people very upset that we would, in their idea, degrade women by using models to stop Donald Trump. But our perspective was, no, this is not degrading at all. This is actually trying to stop a bloodbath. And so the Supermodels for Oaxaca announced that they were going to hold a picket on Fifth Avenue in front of Trump Tower. They were going to put down a red carpet, just like a modeling show, and that supermodels from around the world would picket Donald Trump until he pulled his event out of Oaxaca. We sent telegrams to Trump's office with the information and the demands of the group. And basically, even though there wasn't a group of models, it was just Cha-Cha and her press secretary, we created the illusion that there was. 2 or 3 weeks later, the Miss Universe pageant announces that it's canceling the Oaxaca portion of its competition in Mexico and will bring the traditional costume contest to Cancun instead. The models sent a floral arrangement to Donald Trump's office and thanking him for his respect of human rights. Now, what does this tell us about Donald Trump, who never backs down to anybody?